Hey kids, have you ever had something unfair happen to you? Maybe your siblings got to have ice cream after dinner, but you didn't. Or maybe your classmates got to go to recess early, but you had to stay inside.
Well, in today's lesson, we're going to take a look at a parable about some workers in a vineyard. That's a place where they grow grapes.
A landowner went out and hired a bunch of people and promised to pay them a regular day's wage. Some workers got there early and worked all day long.
The first group of workers got there at 9 in the morning and worked the entire day in the heat.
Then the landowner went out at noon and hired some more workers. They also worked many hours in the hot sun.
Some workers got there late and worked just a few hours. He came out at 3 o'clock and hired some more guys to work on his vineyard.
Then at 5, when the workday was almost over, he went to town one last time and hired even more workers.
They only worked 1 hour in the day, and then the landowner called them inside. When they got paid at the end of the day, they all got a full day's wage.
Remember at the beginning of the story when the landowner promised a full day's wage? Well, he kept his promise.
First, he paid the guys who got there at the end. He paid them what he had promised.
The next group of guys thought for sure they were going to get paid more because they worked longer. But they got paid the exact same amount.
That made them pretty mad. They thought they deserved more because they worked longer.
But the landowner reminded them that he kept his promise, a full day's wage, which is what they got.
See, kids, they were upset because they didn't think it's fair. But here's the thing. God's kingdom isn't always fair, and that's a good thing.
If we all got what was fair, none of us would be able to go to heaven.
Because it's not all about doing more good things than someone else.
We only get to go there because of Jesus. Memory verse.
God saved you by His grace when you believed. You can't take credit for this. It is a gift from God.
Just because you've done more good things than someone else doesn't mean you deserve heaven more than they do.
So kids, next time you find yourself being treated unfairly, remember this lesson.
And remember, because of Jesus, we can have more than we deserve.